All right, we are live on this Friday. Happy Friday to one and all. I'm not going to do any poll question tonight. I'm going to lay off on the poll for the night. We are also going to be starting a little different. I'm going to start with Zelda here, since I have her on the photo. Well, Zelda's looking at the lights. Zelda! Zelda! Hi, Zelda. Hi, Pandora. You two watching the lights? Hey, Tine Tine. Hi there, Jordan. How's everything going for you today? Hey, Zeus. Hello there, Betty. Hope you're doing well on this Friday evening. Hello there, Jesse. I hope you're doing well also on this Friday. We're starting with the old ladies tonight. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Tiny. Are you watching the lights over there? Pandora, what's up? Pandora. Hello there, Bruce. Let me get this out of the way. Jesse, they have two big bowls, bigger ceramic bowls of food. There's a bigger one that's upstairs, and there's a bigger one that's downstairs. Along with about four water fountains scattered throughout the house. You going to get it, Whites? Tiny, it's behind you. You gonna climb up that wall, Whitey? Hey there, kid. The kitty cafe today was closed due to a family emergency, Bruce. So no kitties, no pocket kitties today. Now, when Tiny was a little bit younger, the tuxedo, she would be jumping up that wall like a lunatic. But not so much. Jordan, you forgot to tell us that your kitty has one tooth, needs to eat wet food, and you got to give pills and needs to soak. Yep, I remember you saying that, Jordan, actually. Jesse, that's why they need a carpet so they can climb up the wall. Well, not Jordan, Jesse, we're actually going to probably be moving out of this house in a year, so we're not going to do anything crazy. And we're probably going to be having to replace some carpet, actually, also because of some kitties that have been a little too rough on the carpet. Pandora, you want to go into the laundry basket? Are you a dirty kitty? That's kind of what Tiny would do when she was young. You got that tail moving a mile a minute, honey. Hello there, Tranquil. You're psychic? How are you psychic, Tranquil? And how's the little one doing? Hello there, John. Happy Friday to you. Bruce, no, this is Tiny. Tiny kind of looks like Yoda, especially in the face and the body. Tiny's weighs as much as Yoda, but she's a little smaller. I figure maybe doing this might help Tiny to lose some weight and to get her a little bit more active on these live streams. Hello there, Eduardo. Bruce, you'd be surprised. She's chunky, but she got some, she's got some movements to her. Hi, baby. Tranquil, you ask people to help, but nobody wants to. Well, you got to give it time, Tranquil. I think you put that out today. So I will do a little PSA for you, Tranquil. If anybody is interested in helping Tranquil, she does have a kitty who has some high veterinarian costs. If you go to her channel, I don't remember, Tranquil, if it's a community post. I think you put it in a community post. For those who want to help, you have contact information to the veterinarian office in which a person can call them directly and help pay down some of the cost of the kitten that you're helping. Da-da. You see the little light, Zeus? You're like, what is that little red thing? You're like, I've lost interest in it. Jesse, no. Us humans are the only ones that unmake the beds. And as you can see, we don't like the beds being made. Hello there, the duck. I hope you're doing well. Hi, James. Icon. How you doing on this Friday evening? I appreciate you popping in and hanging out with us here for a little while. Is it over, Tiny? You had a little burst of energy. It's like, I'm tired now. How about you, baby? Icon, we're doing well. Got some work started up on Monday, so, kind of getting mentally prepared for that. Rosemary is not going to be a happy camper with me not being in here. Now, the baby here, even though she's old, she's got some fast moves too. And when she was younger, she would easily kind of like race up that wall also. Ain't that right, baby? You right? Hi, honey. Tang tang. Baby. What, honey? You hear somebody out there? So let's see if I think Max is in the closet. So it's going to get bright for a second here, folks. And bright again. Nope, Max is not in here. Okay. Max must be somewhere else. We're going to just let this kind of go. See if the kitties will play with that. Let's get up close and personal with some of these cats. spend a little time with Pandora. And no kitties, am I throwing you off being in here right now? I am. Am I? Are you chatty? Are you a chatty kitty? I know. So I want to ask, I don't have a poll question as you all can see, but I do want to ask just some random questions and kind of see, you don't have to participate if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine, but just want to kind of throw out some things and see what people say. It's two choices, so hamburger or hot dog? Hamburger or hot dog, what would your choice be? You seen Whitey's that weird thing down there, Cat or Zelda, huh? Yes, that's our 10th cat there. We call him Isaac. Hello there, Pigeon. Hope you're doing well, Pigeon. Zeus. Tine. The light's not in the litter, honey. All right, let's come back over here. Hello there, Judy. I'm glad you made it. Hope you're doing well today. Pigeon, just to make sure though that you read the kind of the guidelines for this channel. I don't really do stuff spamming, so by saying me, I'm not sure what you're meaning, but just a heads up on that. Everybody is welcome, but certain things are not tolerated in this live. Okay, so the baby, I don't need your butt in my face, honey. I'm sorry. What about Tranquil? You didn't pick either. I think most picked hamburger from the sounds of it from scrolling back in the chat. How about cake or pie? Cake or pie? Judy, I am doing just fine here. It can never be a bad day when you're hanging out with kitty cats. Looks like some are saying cake so far. Gatos, you love your kitties? Love these cats? Awesome. Pigeon is saying cake. Bruce is saying cake. John is saying pie. The duck is saying cake. Jesse is saying pie cake or pie. The cakes are too dry. Tranquil, you like cake? Awesome. Okay. How about mustard or ketchup? I know, I must have rubbed a lot of salt in my hand here. Judy, you love cake and pie, but cherry pie is your favorite. Let me go check over here with Tiny again, who's trying to get that mysterious red dot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Tiny run like we did a few minutes ago. Whole lot of ketchup going on there. Jesse, if you want to see, I think you were asking me earlier about food bowls. You see that white food bowl that's right over here? We have another one that's like that. It's a good sized food bowl that we have downstairs for the kitties with their dry feed. There's no love for mustard in this chat apparently tonight. Pigeon, to answer your question, do I stream on Twitch? I've done like that once or twice, but I prefer, this is by my preferences, YouTube. Judy, you don't eat any mustard at all? Not even like on a hot dog or anything, huh? Judy, yes, it's raining here too. It's awesome with the rain, isn't it? Hey, baby. Yes, here's the baby for anybody who might be new to this live stream. We do have 9 cats here. We kind of show them off for an hour or so. How about relish or onions? Yeah, Tiny, that little red dot is going crazy right now. Pigeon Monkey, you hate onions? Oh, onions are so good. Red onions, yellow onions, white onions, and they're good for you. But I understand. Onions make you hiccup. Yeah. How about a donut or a bagel? Yeah, Tranquil, if just reading from the chat earlier, you had an order that's coming into Chewy and it hasn't gotten there yet. Hopefully it's just a little delayed. Hopefully it wasn't impacted. Was anybody impacted by the technical issue that downed a lot of planes and a lot of other things, services this morning by, I think it was, sorry, by CloudStrike? Did anybody else have that issue? Hello there, SMT. Yeah, that cyber. Well, no, it wasn't a cyber attack actually, Pigeon. It was there was a bad patch by the company, which they've already replaced. Let's see. I got some saying bagel. John saying bagel. I think the duck said donuts. Yeah, Judy, there was some 2,600 plane flights that were canceled or delayed, I think. The duck, how many toys do our cats have right now? Honestly, I have no idea. I couldn't, I have no idea. If I was to guess, though, I'd say at least, like, counting little balls and stuff like that, at least 100, I would say. Hey, Zelda. Judy, you could tell a big difference with the planes because the airport is pretty close to your house and there was hardly any planes out today. Yeah, if it affected something else too. I can't remember besides planes. Oh well, I don't know. John, your payroll info is also down. How about Coke or Pepsi? Kit, you want to get the light, Kit? Because my wife is saying hospitals, banks, Fortune 500 companies, a lot. Pigeon, you have too many pets, 2 cats, one, what did that say? 1 dog, 1 hamster, 1 snake, and 1 lizard. That's quite a bit. Maximus. The duck, where is here? If I mean, can you say like the country? If you don't mind, you don't have to. Are you done, Max? You're like, I'm done, I think. I played for a few minutes. That's all you're gonna get out of me. Are you sure about that, the duck? I think it's probably illegal to have more than 5 pets on like a farm and stuff like that. John, I know. Tell me, huh? Right? Max. Max. All right, Maximus. Hey, Maxie, buddy. All right, let's get a little close-up time with some of these cats. Say hello to Zelda. She got a little purr going on. Oh, here's another one. How about Apple phone or Android? Judy, probably in the town. Yeah, it could be. A little bit of Android, a little bit of Apple. Apple forever, Android. It's amazing how people get so fired up just off of a cell phone, in my mind, personally. I think neither of them are really all that great. I think Apple, despite its amazing marketing, is just a basic cell phone that doesn't last very long and is overpriced. I think Android is overpriced also and just doesn't have as good a marketing. But I think, I don't know. I don't people, get so worked up with a cell phone. I just find it kind of funny. All right, how about cats or dogs? And if anybody says dogs, they're blocked from this channel forever. No, I am kidding on that, but just cats or dogs. Kitty, both cats and dogs, cats, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Rattlesnake. Both, but mostly kitties, both. So, a little mixture. SMT, if you're asking me how have I been, I have been fine. These kitties have been in good shape for the most part. How have you been, SMT? The duck, you never had a doggy in your life and you're 17. I had a dog when I was probably about 5. The poor little thing kept on running away over and over. Pigeon Monkey, you got to go. Have a wonderful Friday night. Maybe we'll see you on another live. I do these lives every day. Subscribe to the channel if you want to know more information. If not, all good. Take care for now. SMT, if you don't mind saying, you don't have to, of course, what kind of surgery are you doing? Judy, your kitty and doggy are laying next to each other right now. They get along so well. Awesome to hear, Judy. Ooh, chest surgery. I hope that goes well, SMT. I that can be obviously, very scary, that kind of surgery. So hopefully it goes well. And prayers out to you on a successful surgery. All right, let's go hang out with another kitty for a moment, and then we're gonna go see what Tang and Yoda are up to. Hey, Tiny. You're like, I don't want to be on camera. You've made me angry, human. Hi, but the people want to see your big, beautiful eyeballs. I know Kit wants attention, so come here, Kit. Come here. Now, right over here, if I can get this, we do have one dog. He doesn't eat. He's very cheap. He doesn't poop. So this is our one dog. That's the only dog you're ever going to see on this channel in these lives. The duck, you got another kitty yesterday. SMT, I never mind questions. I always tell people you can ask anything you want. You may not like the answer, like I tell my family, but feel free to ask questions. As far as your questions, do you have to vacuum? Oh, yes, we pretty much do vacuum on a weekly basis. We have a Shark vacuum cleaner, and it definitely picks up the hair because, yes, for sure, one of the cons of having these 9 cats are all the hair, especially this time of the year when everybody is shedding a little bit more. Yes, Judy is a cute little one. The duck, I don't want you to give out information, so like that, so no, you can stay with the duck. I'm good on that. SMT, your cat is literally like a devil, mostly to your family, but not to me. Maybe I would imagine there's some sort of a bond, SMT, that your kitty has. You know, kitties pick humans, I feel like, kind of like as their guardians. So, I understand. Oh, the name of the cat. Oh, yes. Yeah, sure, go ahead, the duck. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say like your name. It's like, nah, let's not go there. But absolutely, what is the kitty's name? Or actually, hold on the duck. If you stop before you say it or before you type it in the chat, what kind of cat is it? I'd like to try to guess the cat's name before you say it. What type of kitty is it, if you know? Let me go over here for a few more minutes for Zelda. See you with your little monkey. So it's a black cat and it has yellow eyes. My guess would be Shadow. That'd be my guess, the duck. If anybody else wants to guess, feel free to, if you want. SMT, you had your cat since she was not, or she was 9 months old, and you've been together since then. So that's probably why. SMT, you've definitely built a good bond with the kitty, and hopefully that bond will be there, for the both of you, as long as you both are together. Oh, he's overseas. He's overseas like your little monkey. This is what I was talking about. We were talking about vacuuming just a second ago. I think, was it SMT, I think, maybe? So we need to brush Zelda tonight. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff what I'm talking about. You're always going to have hair. She is old as you, so I'm not going to be saying it because then technically, yep. Please don't give out your age, SMT. We don't need that information. I already had one bogus privacy complaint against this channel that was that YouTube knocked down because they knew there was nothing to it. Adios, SMT. Have a good night. Take care. All right, I'm going to say goodbye to these group of kitties. We're going to go hang out with Tang and Yoda for a little bit. So if you all want to say goodbye, we got Zelda. We got the baby. Kit, who we saw over there. Baby. 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 You be good girl. You say goodbye to Tine for now. You're okay, Tiny. We'll say goodbye to Pancakes here. Little Pandora. I'm going to bring the cat toy, though, the little laser. See if Tang and Yoda might be interested in it. But for now, oh, and we're going to say good Maximus. He just had to come up and say hello and goodbye. Maxie. Good old Casanova. Well, that's about as loving as Pandora and Max is going to get with each other. Bruce, you got to go to pick up your daughter. Have a good night, Bruce. We'll see you, I'm assuming maybe tomorrow. If not, maybe Monday. Have a good weekend either way. Take care. Jesse, do you got cats like privacy during business? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jesse. Can you ask that in another way? The duck. I'm sorry, Mr. It's a Bosnia cat name. I'm not Bosnia, but it's a cute name. It's Neela. Is that correct, the duck? Neela or Nyla? Oh, okay, Jesse. Yeah, so the litter box that you probably saw over here, we have that litter box in here because of Zelda's 19, and it's a little hard for her to get up and down on the bigger litter boxes. So that's why we have this lower litter box. And these type of litter boxes, they don't come with tops. But we do have other litter boxes that are in the other parts, like other bedrooms downstairs, that do have boxes on them also, the tops to them. So, but yes, they do enjoy their privacy, but it's easier for Zelda to get in those type of litter boxes. All right, let's go ahead and let's take the 10th cat. Let's go see what Tang and Yoda are up to. Hello, boys. Who's that, Tang? Tang, you got that little baby meow? Oh, sorry, Tang. Yoda. Hi, you too. Yes, folks, let's be careful as far as what we say, and this goes to everybody. I think I want everybody to stay respectful in this live, to all folks. I'll keep it at that for now, and I'll say more if the chat dictates me need to say more. Hey, buddy. I know, Yoda, you're more like interested, like, what is this thing? I gotta be careful with Yoda, because he has a silliness of trying to, like, stare at the thing. And that could be harmful for his eyes. Jesse, no, this is a laser pointer. We tried to find the handheld ones, like a Bolt one, but this is all we could find on Amazon. We did, Jesse, but it's a broken one, so we had to buy this. We had to buy this one instead. I know you two. You're not very interested in that cat toy, so I'm going to take that away. Hello there, Carol or Kimberly. How you doing today on this Friday? Oh, Tang. Well, hi there, Carol. Oh, guess you retracted your message. Because Kimberly was taking a grappy. Or a nappy. I know, Tang. Yoda is getting closer and closer to you in that cube, isn't he, honey? John, you're leaving the chat? Well, I understand. I'm not here to referee others and their personal issues, nor are you here to choose sides. You're here to smile. There's been some bumpy roads here tonight. Well, it happens, John. I mean, you know, it's life, right? Not every live is smooth. I will say, at least Tranquil, and it seems like the duck has kind of like come to a understanding. for the time being, so that's all I can ask for. But I will say though, Tranquil, that I think we need to just kind of maybe calm down a little bit and just you know, I think, you know, we can kind of move on from that conversation, or hopefully we can move on. Because that's the difficult thing when you're chatting to somebody, is you don't know like tone, and you don't know, you know, all you're going off is just, and for anybody, we're just going off of the words that we see in the chat. So it's kind of difficult to interpretate some things. Hello there, Felix. I hope you're doing well. SMT, AJ, I don't know who AJR even is. So I guess, for me, I'd have to go with Taylor Swift, but I don't know who the other person even is. I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift either, though, I must say. Yoda. Hi, Yoda. Oh, is that what Taylor Swift fans call themselves? Triple B, you're moving into an apartment in August. Well, congratulations. Let me see. I think I'd rather go with chicken, actually. How about gonna do a couple more of those. A black kitty or a SMT. We're not gonna go down that route. A black kitty or an orange kitty. Triple B, steak. Chicken is good, but steak is bombastic. Black kitty. Jesse's got both. Well, here's one that people like. It'd be like beach or ocean, or that's the same thing. What am I saying? Sorry. Beach or mountains. Oops, turned the flash off there, Yoda. Sorry. Blinding you. Yes, I know my wife is going to say beach automatically. Is nobody going to say mountain? Really? SMT for me, it's easy. It'd be Star Wars. I don't care for Marvel. Hey, somebody said mountain. All right, at least one person. All right, we're going to hang with Tang and Yoda here for a few more minutes, and then we're going to stop and visit with Rosemary for a little bit, and then we'll be done for this live stream. Felix, yeah, since you just popped on here, I can show you the other kitties, the ones you didn't see earlier. There are 9 cats here altogether. And if you do have any questions, Felix, about these cats, just let me know. So for now, let's say goodbye to Mr. Tang. And Yoda over there. And Felix, if you are still here and if you're wondering why these cats are in rooms, because one of our kitties, she does not do well with our other cats. So some of the kitties that we got here, this is Tiny. Tiny is Tang's sister. This little one is the baby. This one here is Pandora with her big old yawn. Yes, you're showing off them daggers, honey. Over here with her little monkey is Zelda. Zelda's 19 years old, so Zelda might be older than some of you actually in this chat right now, in human and kitty years. The one who's coming up to me right now is Kit. This handsome little devil over here is Max. Oh, hi baby again. The baby gets jealous sometimes. So this is Maximus. He's got those big white eyeballs. It's like, what you doing to me, human? You're looking suspicious. Max, you got one big yawn going on there and one big eyeball. Hi again, baby. Oh. Good old Maxie, he thinks he's kind of a ladies' man. He rubs up on the females, but they all kind of hiss at him. They're kind of mean to Max. We probably cut the nails as often as needed. So as often as needed. Some not really all that often at all because it's never really needed, but others, for example, like Zelda here. Hi Zelda, because Zelda's a diabetic kitty. Her nails sometimes they'll grow. Imagine this is her nail. They'll grow in to her paw pad, because of her diabetes, and they get really thick, so we have to keep an eye on her nails. Do they like car rides? Not really. Some do better in the car than others, but most of them are meowing wanting to get out, or some are very quiet. But no, they don't really care for car rides, which is not the greatest, because probably in a year or so, Jesse, we're probably going to be moving out of North Carolina and possibly into Arizona. And that's a long car ride. Bye there, Felix. Take care. All right, we're going to go find Rosemary. Hi. All right. Guess Rosemary's not outside. Hi, honey. Cats have favorite colors? Not that I'm aware of, no. Triple B, you have a cat. You have a shop cat with a nail problem. He has an extra digit. Hemingway, yeah, or what is the other term for that, Carol? Polydactyl cats, I think they're called. Are you imagining there's food there, Rosemary? So yes, good old Rosemary, our good old Sink Kitty. The duck, just be careful. I would consider that potential spammy, so just a warning, just a heads up. Not necessarily a warning, but a heads up. To be careful spamming the chat. We don't need to say the same thing so many times consecutively. Yes, that is one of the guidelines, so I always like to give like little just gentle reminders when need be, but then obviously if it comes to something else, then it comes to something else. But oh, the duck, I understand. I see what you were trying to write. It'd probably be easier to just write her whole name, though. Just Rosemary. Yeah, she's got a little bit of a purr going on. I wasn't sure if y'all would be able to hear that or not. Try to get a little closer. Yeah, she wasn't very happy this afternoon. Had some clouds, so she didn't get her normal sun outside like she normally likes to get it, and so that's why she's not out there melting like she has the last couple of nights. The duck, yeah, it's perfectly fine. I don't mind nicknames. But just saying Rosie, though, and trying to type it out is going to be kind of difficult because your phone is going to always try to autocorrect you also. You want to crawl down there in that drain, honey? Like, what's down in there? Are all the good things down in that drain? I know, that's where you saw your little goblin down there, wasn't it, honey? down there. Those who are interested, probably won't be many, but I always kind of keep things, well, like real life here. Rosemary's poop, who I've talked about before, being a little bit more diarrhea kind of thing. It's gotten slightly better. Not quite as runny. So hopefully her little touch that she has on occasion of having some diarrhea is hopefully starting to kind of turn and get a little bit more firm. Again, you may not want to hear that, but it just, well, I talk about that kind of stuff on occasion. Hi, honey, I know. It's almost time. Yeah, Judy, you're glad that she's better, that her potty is better. Yeah, her little poop emoji, right? I figure probably most folks won't want to know that information, Judy, but, I know, some probably will, and one of those things. Hi, honey. I know, it's about that time, isn't it? It is about that time, good girl. Naturally, yes, they are carnivores. In the wild and under their normal circumstances, they are. That's why, if possible, I mean, I don't do it, but if possible, to try to feed your kitties a raw, diet, but you got to make sure that they have certain amino acids. Need a little drinky. Triple B, when you have a lot of cats, poop happens. Oh, yes. Yeah, yes, it does. And it does happen quite a bit, too. Now, honey, you're getting more of that on your face than anywhere else. You're showing off that big old pink tongue. Ah, you little nutcase. All right. On that, I see it's about time for that 1 hour, or pretty close to that 1 hour, about a minute and a half to go. So I think I'm going to start wrapping stuff up tonight. Let me start by, obviously like I normally do, just saying goodbye to everybody that I know is in the chat still. So Judy, Icon, Triple B, the Duck SMT, John, I know you said you weren't doing the chat, so I don't know if you're on here or not still. But if you are, good night also. Tranquil again, I don't know if you're here or not still too, but goodbye also to you. Bruce, I think you already left. Jesse, if you're still here, Icon. I think that's pretty much everybody that I am aware of. Yeah, go feed your doggy. Y'all have a good night. Remember in these live streams also for everybody to maybe take a look at the channel guidelines again, always to be kind and respectful to everybody. I know we have sometimes we get our wires crossed on occasion. But hopefully, we'll be back tomorrow and hopefully have a good, more on topic kind of chat for the most part, and things won't get bogged down into any kind of personal matters and people's getting their feelings hurt and stuff like that, because that's not needed in these live streams. That's not what these live streams are about, and I have no interest in doing live streams like that. So, but beyond that though, y'all have a good one. Until tomorrow, God bless. take care and adopt an older kitty. You're always going to hear my weird sayings if you listen to me long enough. I'll get my words all screwed up and everything, and hopefully give you all a good laugh to end the live. So until then, until next time, say bye-bye, Rosie. Bye, Rosemary. Bye, people.